Welcome to Spotlight. It's your girl Colette Prince, and this is what's happening on the show this week. We got on a honeymoon turned into a murder mystery in the film Death on the Nile. We say I do in the film Marry Me, starring Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson, and stand a chance to win a PS5 with Ster-Kinekor in the upcoming film Uncharted. With a couple of days left to spoil your special someone in this week's competition, Spotlight has your back with gift hampers courtesy of Ster-Kinekor Cinemas, making sure Spotlight viewers don't miss out, just in case you couldn't make the Marry Me date night screenings. For full competition details and questions, head over to Spotlight South Africa on Facebook. And as always, T's and C's apply. Disney has done it again with the new murder mystery film, Death on the Nile. But this time of the year, you bet it has some romance in it as well.
There are so many conflicting hates and jealousies.
Oh, I like this.
Did you see or hear anything?
I did not trust her. I still don't.
What did you do last night?
You accused me of murder.
He accuses everyone of murder.
It is a problem, I admit.
Directed and starring as the detective of the film is Kenneth Branagh, with an absolutely talented cast with the likes of Gal Gadot, Ridley Scott, actor turned YouTuber Russell Brand, Letitia Wright, and just so many more. The film is filled with red herrings, surprises, and pretty much everything you need from a murder mystery. Death on the Nile is a definite must-see on the big screen.
You lie in my face! Lock the doors!
The murderer is here and will stay here.
Do you, some guy, take Kat to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Okay.
It's an insane situation. I say we offer $5,000 and let it all blow over.
Or I could stay married to him.
The film Marry Me is now in cinemas and is the perfect rom-com where two people from very different worlds find love in the most unlikely of scenarios. With our lead co-stars being the radiant Jennifer Lopez and Owen Wilson, the film also includes famous Latin musician and cheating fiancé Maluma. We had a chat with some of the cast about how Marry Me came to life.
Being part of the musical production of the movie was an amazing experience.
In the middle of it, I said, and I think we need to do it as a ballad. It just spawned a whole idea of how we would kind of live through the movie, and it kind of really helped define what happened with Kat and Bastian. The songs are not like the typical J-Lo Maluma album, but they are definitely Kat and Bastian, perfect for the movie.
News just in, the final Oscar nominations list for 2022 is out, with some obvious forerunners on the leaderboard, such as The Power of the Dog with 12 nominations, Dune with 10, West Side Story and Belfast with 7, and King Richard with 6 nominations. And of course, some of the biggest snubs on the list, with House of Gucci, Respect and Passing being short-handed. With the ceremony taking place on the 27th of March, we will give you all the inside scoop leading up to the Oscars. With Singleholic releasing next week, it would be negligent of me to not speak about the beauty that is the cast of this film. Featuring our lovely single trio of Erica Ash, Vanessa Estelle and Jenna Saris, and Tyson Beckford, Rotimi and Stephen Bishop. I do love that the movie is an American-South African co-production with familiar faces and local talent that we can be proud of. So catch next week's episode as we talk all things Singleholic. Coming up next week, Tom Holland is here to steal treasure and your heart in the movie Uncharted. Bookings for Uncharted are open at Ster-Kinekor at the link below, and the race is on for the greatest treasure. Join the hunt and stand a chance to win a PS5 with 2 controllers and a brand new Uncharted Legacy of Thieves PS5 game. Head over to Ster-Kinekor social pages to find clues to the hidden treasure, and you could be a winner. It is the end of the show, so follow us on Facebook at Spotlight South Africa for all things entertainment. But from myself, Colette Prince, see you next week.